Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome in. I have just finished cleaning all of their cages. Everybody's got a good rough cleaning. Sammy has been laying eggs. I messaged Charlotte and asked her what I can do to get her to stop. And she said to let her lay on them, but I had the perch at the top of the cage. I had the perch up there, so I moved it down here. So she's got 3 points where she can go. And I moved the cuddle bone and the other nutrient block, I guess. It doesn't look like a rose anymore. So the 2 that she's laid at the top and they've hit the bottom and they've both cracked, or she ate through them. I just can't see her them cracking at the top, which is how I found both of them, unless she went down and rolled them around, which is probably a good possibility. I have not been able to let them out as much, which has made me really sad, because Ash and Sammy hate each other. I mean, they really hate each other. Ash immediately goes to Sammy's cage and he's ended up with foot injuries. Sammy immediately goes to Wasabi's cage, which Wasabi is in love with Ash right now. So she's ended up with foot injuries, and then he has ended up with Wasabi has ended up with foot injuries as well. It's been a whole mess. And it's been very hormonal here and very breedy with Sammy. My breeder told me to make it darker in the room. So I'm going to get curtains and hopefully try to get her to stop laying eggs, because I don't want her to become egg bound, and they're not fertile because she hasn't made it at all. So there's just, I'm afraid, you know, something could happen to her if she continues. But I've been keeping Cuddlebone and the other nutrient block, mushy block right now is what it looks like, just a mushy block. But it used to be a rose. They fresh water, fresh foods. She told me to, I think she's trying to lay an egg. She told me to stop the soft food. And I've got a whole nother like big bowl in there of the chop, which I just made a little while ago. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I know the other 3 are gonna continue to get fed the soft food, which their food is in there now. I also just got done soaking all of their, this one's Tilly's, because he's outgrown playing with this one and all of that, and he likes the little balls, but he prefers something to keep him interested, and the big ball has been doing that. Now every time I clean the cages, I have to move Sammy from her position that she is in into the closet and cover her with a sheet, so the rest of them will not, well, Ash and Wasabi won't violently try to attack her through the cage, while she violently tries to attack them from the inside of the cage. It really has been a mess. Which it's been working. I just slide it over, put her in the closet, cover her up, do the 3 boys, and then I do hers last. And then I put their water and stuff in. We are getting new windows in June, so I still have to figure out 2 of the cages I can get out of the room without taking them apart. I think that I'm gonna have to put Ash and Wasabi, since they get along so well, in my pet carrier with a perch in it, and just take them towards the other side of the house when they go to change the bird room window. I don't want them to stay back here. The house was built in 1974, so they always have to be wary of asbestos, and they've got something to control the dust, but I don't want to take any chances. And for their health, I want to have them in a different part of the house. We'll have the HEPA filter going the whole time, just in case they miss anything. And they'll probably be able to go outside that day. Once they're done on the back side of the house with all the windows, I can put them outside for a few hours. or in the garage. One way or another, they'll be in fresh air. So cross your fingers for us, and hope that I don't have to put a breeding box on her cage. I do have some. This is the one that I have. It is a cockatiel size, and it opens from both sides and from the top. It's got a little dowel in there, a few things where you can hang it. I got these at a pet store in Greenwood, Indiana. Here's the name of them, but the hole is big enough that they can fit through, and then generally they will bite around the edge to like make it their own, I guess. I'm hoping that I don't have to put one on, which if I do, I can always put it at the top. We can figure out how to attach it to the cage. I think she has her mindset, and last time she did the exact same thing. She laid one clutch, they all busted at the bottom, and then she started to lay another clutch a while later, and we ended up having to put a breeding box on and let her nest on them for several weeks. I did videos about that until she gave up on them, and then I was able to take them out. But it put her under so much stress, and she looked like a raggedy little mess, not gonna lie. She just looked awful. And she really didn't want to eat last time. I had to put millet inside of her box to even get her to eat, really, and she would only come out occasionally for something to drink. So it really wasn't health-wise the best for her, because she didn't have anyone in the cage to come in and sit to or kind of split the roll or feed her or any of that. That's all I got for today, guys. Just fingers crossed that we don't have to, and that she moves past it. And once I get some darker curtains in here, which will hopefully be Thursday, she will stop trying. If you like the video, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and you guys have a good day.